Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Steel Noise Podcast. I'm Tate McRae, and today is a very special day because this conversation was recorded in Los Angeles, California. That's right. I've left the comfort of my cozy little studio in Australia, and I've taken the podcast abroad, coming at you live in your ears from the City of Angels, LA, baby. All right, my guest on today's episode is Australian photographer and content creator Pixie Bella, or known online as Pixpop. Pixie is predominantly a fashion photographer shooting for brands such as House of CB, Princess Polly, White Fox, and her work can be seen on billboards scattered throughout LA and beyond. Her work has also taken her to major music events like the iHeartRadio Festival and Camp Flog, Gnaw, where Doja Cat, Tate McRae, Tyler the Creator, and A$AP Rocky have been among the names of musical elites that she has photographed. In this episode, we discuss her career as a photographer, but also what it is like being on the other side of the lens as a model and content creator. She shares her journey as an Australian coming to own and operate a successful photography business in America alongside her husband Jesse, and the challenges that were involved with doing so. Life in Australia before living in LA, the difference between both those lives, and so much more. So let's give a warm welcome to Pixie Bella. Pixie.
Hi, Jake.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for squeezing me in the schedule today.
Thanks for having me. I'm really excited.
This is my first episode abroad.
I'm so honored.
Yeah.
You are my second podcast. I wish you were my first, but I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a good one because, we know each other and we're comfortable with each other, and it's not me meeting someone for the first time. So it's going to be...
It does make it easier.
We're going to get into the nitty gritty.
It does. We're going to get real juicy.
I'm scared.
No, it's nothing.
He's got questions for me I don't know about, and I'm sweating.
I got a couple in there that I didn't inform you about.
I know.
Nah, they're mellow. If they were too groomy, I'd be letting you know.
It's okay. I have a tequila in my hand, so we'll ease into those questions.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So first question.
Right.
Is your birth name Pixie?
Yes, my government name is Pixie Bella Malan.
Malan.
Okay. It's an Indonesian name. My dad's half Indonesian. My mum's Australian. No, my dad's full Indonesian. My mum's Australian.
Right.
So I'm half Indonesian, and that's where the last name comes from. First name, my mum's was a hippie, so that's kind of how that all happened.
So you slid out and she was like, look at my little Pixie.
Well,
Pixie.
I was supposed to be Rose, apparently.
Rose.
But I guess I came out and she was just like, oh my God, no, absolutely not. And could you imagine me with the name Rose? It's too nice. Too much of a nice name.
Depends. Maybe like a...
Yeah. What was your name meant to be if you're a girl?
Oh, fuck. Possibly Ella.
Okay, I see that for you.
Right.
Yeah.
My last family dog was Ella.
Oh.
I think she took my name.
Okay.
If I was going to be a girl.
Yeah.
Maybe. Don't quote me on that, but I think so.
You could be an Ella. I see it.
Yeah. All right. So Pix. Well, people. So we are in Venice Beach, California.
Yep.
Sitting on Talara's couch, doing our first episode abroad.
Yep.
Which is kind of big. I got a couple new mics. If anyone's wondering why it sounds a little different, that will be why. I'm getting modern, and I got on Amazon and ordered microphones that get delivered in a couple of days, which is pretty big.
Is that a modern thing?
Well, that's modern in Australia. If you order anything from Amazon, where I live anyway, it's like you're not getting things in 2 days.
Well, that's one thing. It's going to be hard for me to move home if and when I do. Will be not having Amazon at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, I was like, oh, all right, I found the microphones. I went online and I was like, how good's this? I'll order these. And Talara was like, no, don't order them. You got to order them 2 days before, otherwise they'll be sitting there for weeks. And I'm like, we're going to be there in 4 days. And she's like, babe, Amazon. It's
Yeah.
like 2-day turnaround. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss this for sure.
That's the big city live in that.
No, I love it.
Mm.
It's so good. But do you know what I noticed? Like when you're back in Australia, you make the effort to like go to the shops.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like
You don't
no,
need to
like
here,
if I need a kettle, I'm gonna go to Big W or I'm gonna go to Target
and you're going to get a kettle.
and I'm gonna get a kettle.
Mm-hmm.
But like here, well, that was one thing I noticed when I moved here. I was like, okay, I need all these like appliances. Where do I get them? And everyone's like, Amazon. And I'm like, yeah, but like I want to go look at it. I want to touch it. And they're like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I've actually got a good story that I'll bring up in a bit before I start rambling and we don't get a proper introduction.
Don't forget it.
It's not that good, but it is to me. Anyway, sorry. All right. So where are you from, Pix?
So grew up in Yamba.
Uh-huh.
But I was born in Bustleton, which is something you and I share
What?
a commonality in.
We have talked about this.
Yeah, Bustleton's on the passport.
Wow, same.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So you were born in Bustleton, Western Australia.
Born in Bustleton. I was in Yelling up till I was like 5.
Uh-huh.
And then moved over to Yamba to be with family. And then moved to the Gold Coast when I was about 21.
Straight to the Goldie.
Straight to the Goldie. Yeah.
Straight in the boiling pot.
Yeah. It was actually supposed to be Sydney.
Why Goldie? Was that?
Well, it was never really in the plan to be Gold Coast, but all my friends were kind of moving there, so I just didn't want to go to Sydney alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I'll just go to the Gold Coast for a bit, and then I'll go to Sydney, and then I just never left.
Is this after Yamba? Sorry.
After Yamba.
So you did
20.
childhood in Yamba? In Yamba?
Yeah.
Like actually?
No, just outside of Yamba. Like,
Okay.
So there's Yamba, and then there's like McLean, and I was like right on the cusp of like Yamba and McLean.
So rural?
Very rural. On a farm. On a Shetland pony farm.
Shetland.
Shut
up.
Yeah.
On a Shetland pony
There was
farm.
100 Shetland ponies.
Yeah, fuck.
I know, and I grew up like as a full country girl riding bareback on these crazy, and they're wild too. They are dangerous creatures.
They might have small legs. They can still buck like a horse.
Oh, they're so angry all the time.
Holy shit.
I saw one of them kick the front teeth out of a kid in front of my face. A Shetland, yeah. They don't fuck with them.
Get lost.
It was gross. I'll never forget it.
Is it tall poppy syndrome?
I think they're just like bulldogs, man.
Wow. That's fucking gnarly. So, excuse me if I'm digging too deep. Both parents lived on the Shetland farm?
No, just mum. So
Mum was
growing
the Shetland
up, yeah, it was
farmer.
just no, she wasn't Shetland farm. Our landlords owned the Shetland farm.
Right.
And we leased the house from them.
Yeah.
And I was there in that house for like 15 years.
Okay.
So just grew up around all the animals and they were a really big part of my life. They were like an older couple. And yeah, it was just me and mum as well. Dad kind of wasn't really in the picture from like a super, super young age.
Okay.
Do you want to dive into that?
Go ahead.
All right,
yeah.
let's go.
I'm ready.
Left when I was like super young and obviously like it was hard for mum.
Sorry,
like
quickly, Dad was Indonesian?
Indonesian.
Okay, Dad was Indonesian.
And left when we were still living in Yallingup.
Yep.
And I guess that was a big part of the reason why me and mum moved over to the East Coast was to be with family because I think she just needed the help and the support.
Yeah.
Obviously that was like never in the plans for her, but you know, life just happens that way. And then she's the best. She's so amazing. She's like the whole reason that I am who I am, and she looked after me and never made me feel like I ever really like missed my dad. I didn't ever feel like I was like missing anyone in my life.
She took the part of
She
both
took
parents.
both. Yeah.
Cool.
And then, you know, as you are when you're younger, you're always like, oh, I just like would love, like if you're an only child, I would just like love.
You're an only child?
I'm an only child, but we'll get to that. I'd love a sibling. You know, that'd be cool. I'm a bit bored, but whatever, it's fine. So I think I was like 8 years old and I remember the day and mum came up to me with some news and like when you're 8, you don't really like process things that well. So basically she was like, I have something to tell you. You actually have a half brother and sister and they've written you a letter. They've reached out. They've found like our address and like written you a letter.
Wow.
So there was that and I was so excited. And then, but also in like the same sentence, she was like, and I just wanted to let you know that Dad's actually in jail. And he's going to be there for a long time. And like when you're younger, you're like, I don't really know how to take this. It's like bittersweet because I'm like, hell yeah, I have a brother and sister. Like, let's hang. And then I'm like, oh my God, but like, what's going to happen to my dad? Like, what's going on? So
have
that
you
was
met Dad prior to this?
Yeah. But he wasn't around for long. He
Okay.
was kind of in and out of my like
So-
toddler years.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you were in cahoots with him before this, before he went to jail.
Not really.
You
Not recently.
You didn't have a relationship though? Like you just sort of saw him being passing here and there?
Yeah. And then when we moved to the East Coast,
Yep.
I didn't see him for like 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
And then we find this out.
And how old were you when you found all this out?
I was 8, I think. If that math is mathing, I was 8. Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
But
And you met this sibling?
it's definitely made like me and my brother and sister really close because of all of that. We bond over it a lot.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for like a few years after that I finally flew out and like saw Dad and like visited him in prison, and that was such a weird experience.
I
Like
bet.
so bizarre.
Wow.
And then also like I think that was the same time I met my brother and sister for the first time, and that was so cool. My brother is so much like me.
How
My
was
sister
that?
is an angel. She's an angel.
No.
But it's funny, like just previous to that, I guess she went and had like a clairvoyant reading, and her clairvoyant told her that we were going to meet up, and like
No
I don't
way.
know, isn't it just so funny?
Wow, crazy.
It was meant to be.
So what was the initial sort of link up like? Like meeting them? Like how'd it go down?
I like fully can't remember. I just remember walking around like Fremantle together, and maybe like at the markets, we just kind of like met. Oh my god, I like fully can't remember.
Were they with their other parent, maybe their mum? Or like how did you just like tee that up?
I like fully can't remember. I just remember meeting them, and I don't remember how.
And you loved them. Like
Loved
you saw
them.
similarities.
So many similarities. So they live in
Wow.
Australand, which is yeah, it's like it's in Western Australia.
Oh, it's in Australia.
Yeah. So I don't get to see them really that often, only if they go to Bali, and I happen to be there too. My sister came over and visited me when I moved here.
Wow.
So I owe them a visit to Western Australia, that's for
cool.
sure. It's just so far.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I need to get over there though. It's so beautiful.
It is. So you did schooling and everything in Australia, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Schooling and everything,
Like
yeah.
the whole way through?
Yes. I never switched schools. I only did like the primary
In
school and
Yamba?
then
No.
into McLean High.
McLean, yeah.
Yeah. Primary school to high school, McLean High.
Okay, cool.
And then I never went to college.
Right.
I wanted to. I just didn't get in. I didn't get a high enough ATAR.
Okay, so you did like the entire way through ATAR, you did the whole HSC, all of
Yeah.
it? Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I
Right.
wanted to go to photography. I wanted to study photography.
Yeah.
But I didn't get in. And I'm so glad I didn't, because those years that like everyone was kind of at college and like doing that, I had some of the most valuable learning years of my life just diving straight into the industry.
Just figuring out your own style and
yeah.
how you want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were
Fully.
invaluable years.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, you go in there and you get the man to tell you how to do it, or you figure it out yourself.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of the people that got into the class that I wanted to, I was so jealous at the time,
Yep.
but I don't even think any of them are doing photography
But you've
anymore.
smoked them.
I don't know, maybe.
Schmoked
I need to
Yep.
revisit what they're up to.
Yep. Okay, so school. So how did you get into photography then while you're in school?
Yeah, I think I was like maybe like 14 or 15, maybe 14.
Yep.
And the reason I started ever shooting was because I was like shooting MySpace photos for my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like really loved doing it. So random. And then I'd have all my friends come over on the weekends and everyone would like get dressed up and we'd take photos. And then I'd spend like the next week like editing them in Photoshop, because I had like this old version of Photoshop at the time. And I don't even think we had much, like we had like dial up back then. So I couldn't be on the internet all the time. So I was like, what's an activity that I can do that's artistic, that doesn't need the internet? Oh, I'll edit photos. So that's kind of how it started. And then I think I got my first client at like 16 or 17. And it was, I think, pretty sure it was like it was either like a hairdresser or it was like a clothing store in Yamba wanted me to take photos for their like catalog.
So they just hit you up and like, hey, we love your shots. Can you do ones for our business? Cool.
I remember being so overwhelmed.
Mm-mm.
I was like, I don't know
Oh
what
shit!
I'm
Hang on,
doing.
this was meant to be fun, and now suddenly someone's asking to
Yeah.
pay me and do it properly.
It was
Wow.
cool, but like cool to like do that when I was young. And then that also taught me like how to do my taxes when I was like super young. Like I was like doing like my BAS form by hand, and I was like tallying up all the GST, and it was just like feels like such a weird lifetime.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea how to do that
Oh my gosh.
because
Don't.
I've been
It's pay someone else to do it.
I've been on like wages, like paid.
Oh my God. Yeah. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
Retired.
Oh,
Retired.
that's
plumber.
right. I forgot.
Yeah, retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully retired and like moving here or something.
No.
Yeah. Go on.
We'll see.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. So you've got this first gig, and then so from there, living on the Goldie did your career as a photographer start in Australia?
Started in Australia.
Yep.
Moved to the Gold Coast, and I think I was working a retail job. I was doing photography, and then I was also working at a restaurant in Yamba. So during the week I'd drive back and work like at the restaurant, and then on the weekends I'd be working at the clothing store, and then I'd be doing photography every other minute I could, just to like get that little dream off the ground.
Keep the cogs turning.
And then slowly but surely I'd quit that one job and then quit the other one, and then photography became a full-time thing.
Yeah.
Okay. But that was a very slow process.
Yeah. And then so did you move to the Goldie for photography? Like, did you go up there with the intention of trying to find a way to taking photos, which you're obviously passionate about? Did you go up there trying to make that a career?
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
That was the goal.
Yeah, that was the goal. There was no other option. I was like, I have to make this. I got to make it.
Yeah.
I didn't even like think about an alternative career for myself ever.
Fucking sweet. That's how you got there then, huh?
I know. But it's kind of scary now, like, with AI and everything. Obviously, like the photography industry, the whole creative industry is like, just feels very like up in the air right now. And for the first time ever, I was like, what would I be doing if I wasn't doing this?
Yeah. Plumbing.
Oh, yeah.
Plumbing's
Do you think I would be good at that?
Yeah, you'd be a good plumber.
Well, that's one job that won't be taken by AI. So very invaluable skill.
No, there's no AI unless you get one of them Tesla bots unclogging your toilet. I don't reckon there's AI can do that.
Oh my God. But yeah, it's funny.
So from there, right? You went from being the person on the trigger, taking the photos. You've done a bunch of modeling and content creating. How did suddenly you wind up on the other side of the lens? What was that transition?
Well, I guess like back then, there was maybe when I was like 16, I was like, wow, wouldn't it be so cool to like be in front of the camera? And I think maybe I had those thoughts before I ever like probably picked up a camera. Maybe, I don't know. And then I was like, surely that can't work out for me. Like, surely that's not really possible. And then I met Jesse, and then he started shooting, and then, just taking shots for fun kind of like led to me being in front of the camera in like a fun way, not like for work.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until 2020, we're living in the US, and a couple of brands that we like usually shoot for were just like, hey, we can't really do a normal photo shoot. We like can't have a whole team or anything anymore. Could you potentially do like a shoot at home, just you two? And we're like, yeah, sure, why not? And then, that was 2020, and now it's 2026, and I've been doing that since. Not at home, but at a studio now. So
yeah,
it's fun.
You used to have a studio?
No, just working at studios.
Like, you just work in studios?
Yeah.
It's insane. In your house, really?
Yeah, I went from shooting for a boutique to shooting a lot more like Instagram content. Ended up on a billboard in New York City, and then I've just been doing and now it's like morphed into a lot of like Instagram content. Yeah, like
that's kind of a sort of the thing at the moment, huh? People, instead of spending lots of money on marketing and stuff, they're kind of putting more of their money towards content creating because it's sort of, Instagram's a free platform, right?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, debatable.
Yeah, debatable. I mean, obviously the people who are producing the content are getting paid, but if you were to like pay to get someone to produce the content and then you've got to pay someone to put it somewhere, that takes that element out. Do you think?
I think it's also just like, I over the years have amassed like a few followers, so I think it's also like them wanting you to like rep the brand and show people how you would wear that item, or how you would use that app, or how you would style this bedding. And just like morph it into like your lifestyle and like showing that online is like selling it to your friends, really.
I mean, essentially it's personifying a brand. Instead of it being on a billboard and you see that person, like this content creating is them using it in real time, in real life, which is probably more relatable to someone who's watching, right?
Yeah, definitely. And if you're relatable enough, then it's going to sell to the people who like find a likeness in you, in themselves. But yeah, obviously like TikTok too, like has just changed everything. Love TikTok. I need to get off. I spend way too many hours on there.
More than Instagram?
Yeah, I would say so.
Really?
Yeah. Now, not used to be though.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned just a moment ago Jesse, who's your husband.
Yeah.
How long have you been married for?
Oh my God, I actually forgot.
Uh-oh.
I think like 10 years.
You've known each other for 10 or you've been married for 10?
No. We've been together for like 10 years.
10 years, okay.
Married for like 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were?
25.
25. You're
I was
31 now? 2, right?
32.
Already 32 or turning 32?
I'm 30 something, I know that. After
Doesn't
all
matter.
the years.
After 30, it's all blur. Don't worry about it.
I think 32. I'm 32 right now. I'm turning 33. That's it.
You're turning 33.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all a bit of a blur after 30, I swear. I just choose not to remember.
Yeah. How'd you meet Jesse then?
We met in a club.
In the club.
In the club, the old way of meeting people.
Yes.
A club called Elsewhere. And if you are local to the Gold Coast, you would know. It's a very divey, dingy bar. Like it's got like the light up dance floor, like 70s style vibe. Yeah.
So kind of like not like modern day like.
Yeah, it feels
sort of
old
zone?
school. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And at the time that was the spot. And then we met on a Sunday after big day out.
So he was like who was courting who?
I think it was pretty equal, to be honest.
Equal
courting.
Like locking eyes and coming in and peacocking each other, would you say?
Pretty much, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm keen to hear his take on that. What are we pointing at?
That your computer says error.
My computer does say error.
It does. Computer says no.
Oh, goodness. Let's not force quit that because that would mean this would all be deleted. Anyway.
Oh, no.
Was Jesse a photographer before you met him? Like, was he doing the same thing? Was that a part of the bond? Or?
No. So he was working at a hotel as a barista.
Yep.
He basically was studying photography at TAFE when I met him, and it took us a while to actually figure that out. I don't know why that wasn't like something we talked about on like the first date, but he basically was like, yeah, I love photography. I'm studying it. And I was like, you know what? Why don't you just like quit your curriculum and then just like come work with me and we can do it together? Yeah.
Wait, so what does that mean?
Like quit your course.
Right.
Is the computer doing scary things? I'm scared.
It is. Let's just
reset.
Just stop for 1 second and then we'll jump back in.
We had some technical difficulties, but now we are back.
I think we are back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
Looks good.
Right.
Okay, wait. Okay.
So Jesse, I think
Jesse quit his course.
Yeah.
And then we started our business, and then it was only a few years after that we decided to move to the US.
Wait, hold up.
Okay.
So Jesse was studying photography at TAFE.
Yes.
You guys met, started hanging out. Like, how long into the relationship was this? Early days?
Very early days, like in the first year.
And he showed interest in photography and you're like...
And I was like, well, let's just work together.
Don't waste your time with that bullshit. I'll teach you.
Yeah. And I taught him. And then we started our business.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then we worked for a lot of like e-boutiques on the Gold Coast. We did a lot of like small designers, a little bit of commercial work here and there, a little bit of music here and there. But it was, always mainly fashion and swim.
Yeah.
And we'd done a few trips to the US by then and realized that we loved it. And we found out about this other photographer who moved to Hawaii. And I was like, you know what? If she can do it, we can do it. And we looked into the whole process. It was very expensive and like really hard. And I remember it being the most stressful thing ever. But we got it. and we got married and moved here in the same week, and it was like so insane.
You got married
Yeah.
and moved to LA in the same week?
Yeah.
Why the hell
Well,
did you do
we
that?
were already
That's crazy.
engaged at that point, and my pop is like my grandpa is like so dear to me, and he was already old at the time and was like, you know what, I just want to see you guys get married before you move, because he wasn't really happy that we're moving anyway.
Yeah.
So we did like a little family only wedding.
So you got eloped. Is that what it's called?
Basically, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then we packed our bags and moved here, and now it's been 7 years.
You've been in LA for 7 years?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So
7 years. 7 years, like very
2019?
soon.
Is that right? You moved here?
Yeah. I got one good year in before COVID.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how was it being a foreigner here during COVID?
Scary.
Yeah.
Because they closed Australia essentially.
You couldn't go home.
And I remember there was like a pivotal moment when it was like, okay, do we stay? Do we go? And I, for some reason, had no fear and was like, let's stay. And Jesse was like, let's go. And then it was too late.
Yeah.
And then we were like, you know what, we're stuck here. And I'm so thankful that it worked out that way, because it helped our careers so much. Like staying here during that time. Yes, obviously it was really bad in the beginning, but the US kind of opened up a lot quicker than Australia did. And it was
you
easier.
Work?
People were still working a little bit here and there.
Like legally you could work, hey?
I mean, there was no laws. They were just saying don't, you know.
Right.
But then, you know, it just so happens that this was the period of time when brands were like, you know, can you just shoot some content at home for us? So we were still working from home, you know, and then slowly but surely production came back, but very small. And a lot of people didn't want to work because they were still afraid or hadn't had COVID at that point and they were worried. So those who were willing and able went back to work. And
you're
then,
like, fuck it, let's go.
I got COVID pretty early on and I was okay. And so was Jesse. And so we weren't really afraid to go back to work and it was fine. And a lot of other people felt the same. So
how good.
That became like the start of the busiest period of our lives.
Wow.
Yeah. And then honestly, since then until now has been crazy.
Right. So you being not scared of COVID essentially maybe was a pretty big drop kick into your career.
For sure. Definitely.
I do have... So... I'm not sure if I'm jumping a little too far forward here, but what would you say was... So once you got to LA was obviously once the career kind of kicked into a whole new gear.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously this is the land where...
The land of dreams.
The land of dreams, where those things happen. What would you say was the pivotal moment that really kick-started your career? I mean, you've got a decent following on Instagram. People know you're a name in the fashion, photography, modeling business. People know who you are. How did you get to that point, would you say?
It's definitely just like a bunch of different little things that happen at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think one of the things that really helped us was during like the first year that we were living here, so this was pre-COVID, we kind of like ran out of money. Like we were running out of money. We didn't have a lot of money. We didn't have a lot of clients. And we had an agent at the time, but it kind of wasn't really like bringing us a whole lot of work. And we decided to do a couple of test shoots. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with that term, but it just means like doing a shoot for free, like getting together with friends and like collaborating on an idea and just like making it happen. Everyone like works for free just to have like the photos to put in their portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to do about 3 or 4 of them in a row. And we actually put like most of our like savings that we'd had left into these shoots. And I don't know why we did that. And we thought that was a good idea of the time, but it was the best thing we ever did because we did these 3 shoots and they went like super viral. And then all of a sudden everyone knew that we were here, that we were in LA, and we started getting so booked based off these shoots. And then we would get booked by people who wanted us to like recreate the vibe of these shoots for them and get paid for it. So that was truly just like what snowballed everything. And that's like honestly one of my biggest pieces of advice to creatives that maybe aren't getting the like work that they want or not, doing what they exactly want to be doing, is just put out there what you want to be doing, because people don't really know that's what you want to be doing until you put it out.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. So you got content of things that you thought was interesting. You put it on your socials, which then people got a sniff of and went, that's mad.
Yeah.
let's get a hold of these
That's
two.
mad.
Let's go.
Love it. That's exactly it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
But yeah,
Okay.
spending the rest of our savings at that time was pretty weird.
But yeah, after that, you obviously got a whole lot of paid gigs.
Yep.
So you reckon that's the most pivotal point?
Well, that was
Doing those kind of test shoots with your friends, getting the shit you wanted, and people going, hey, what they wanted to do, we're actually really into, and we want that too.
Yep.
Come over here, would you?
Well, for me, it was very pivotal at the time because we had no money and we weren't making money. So it helped a lot, kind of put our name on the map. And then since then, doing so many shoots like overseas, like recently, has been probably the most amazing thing ever and pivotal. Every time I do it, I just love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How good.
Yeah.
Did you gain your following from that point, or did you already have some pretty diehard people that were on your side already?
Do you know, I think I made most of my like following in Australia. I think, I jumped on Instagram really early.
Early days of Gram.
Really early, and just was like posting a lot, and that's kind of how it all came about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram was kind of fucking heaving back then,
I miss it. I miss it when it was like 2016. It looked so different, and it was just all about posting fun things and not about like ads and stuff. It's changed so much, but everyone's posting their like 2016 throwbacks. I don't know if you've been seeing them, and it's like, I remember my feet used to look like this.
I just learnt the other day how to turn off suggested profiles.
I just found that out like literally a couple of days ago.
I learned it from Talara's friend.
Yes, Alden.
Yeah,
my friend Diana showed that to me, and I was like, I don't know this little trick.
So much because I just get fed this crazy shit.
Yeah,
because I click on all of it. So the stuff I was getting fed was whack.
Yeah, and I turned it off, and I've actually been enjoying it a lot more now.
Yeah, and now I see what I want to see, and I still get ads, but like ads are alright.
Yeah, I mean, target me if it's something I want. I want to see it.
Yeah, I bought some stuff on Chrome, so it works. It does work.
Yeah.
Okay, so like living in LA as a photographer, right? This is the land of actors, photographers, models. How have you found trying to kind of stand out amongst the rest? Like, how do you make yourself significant against the plethora of models and photographers here in LA? Like, how do you rise up from the rest of the pack?
I would like to think that we have a very distinct style. But I actually just think like being Australian is really helpful because people don't forget who you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah. 100% makes sense.
They meet you and they're like, oh, the Aussies, the Aussies. And they just love you and they're like, do your accent again, say no.
Are you Aussie?
Are you from Australia?
I am. No way.
Great. It's the best like icebreaker ever. I kind of love it here. And then you go home and you're like, oh, wow, I'm not special. I forgot.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think being Australian definitely helps, and we're very personable, and we've had a lot of our clients for like 10 years, and everyone on our roster has been repeat customers from like a really long time ago, and it's just being really personable with people and being flexible too.
You reckon you got those through Instagram? Like, did you gain these clients?
Yeah, in the beginning, definitely. Everything has come. All my work has come from Instagram for sure.
So you don't advertise on what's it, LinkedIn or?
Oh my God, no! But I need to make a LinkedIn. It's on my list of things to do. I don't have one.
Yeah, I just made one the other day, but I just get heaps of emails and it's kind of annoying. So I just keep spamming them, and it hasn't really done much for me so far.
Okay, all right. And it's not that I'm trying to get a job, but like I just thought maybe I should have one.
Yeah, I'm new to LinkedIn
because I found out people can be famous on LinkedIn. Like they can have a lot. Like I don't know how it works.
You can be Insta famous.
You can be LinkedIn famous.
You can be TikTok famous, or you can be LinkedIn.
You can be LinkedIn famous.
Get lost.
I know it's a whole other social media we don't know about.
That could be me break. I reckon. I'm just like Jay. He's a full linker.
He is LinkedIn. I know someone who's Pinterest famous too. It's crazy. There's all these different little.
Is Pinterest still going?
What do you mean? Yeah,
it's pumping.
It's pumping. It's actually pumping more than ever now because a lot of people are going there to get their inspiration because they're feeling like Instagram is just too many ads. Although there is ads on Pinterest, but it's different kind of ads.
Shit.
I know.
Okay, so hang on a second. Maybe I'm diving on the Pinterest thing before it burns out.
I think the whole way to really get big on an app is you got to get there before everyone else. You got to be one of the first people to jump on the app.
I'm too late to the party. I just type with like one finger. Type with me too.
I know I saw you, but you did great.
Lara doesn't like that.
We just need to look for the next big app, you know? I'll keep you posted.
Right. All right. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm a retired plumber, so I'm ready to go. Whatever comes my way. Okay, speaking of Talara.
Yeah.
My wonderful girlfriend.
Yeah, we love her.
Yeah. So I know you through her.
Yes.
How did you meet her?
Oh my God.
Because you guys are both Aussies living in Australia.
So met her on a photo shoot for our dear friend Savannah Morrow.
Yeah. Also an Aussie.
Also another Australian from Ulladulla.
We're taking over LA.
Yeah, and she got me and Jessie to shoot her very, very first campaign.
Oh, wow.
And we get to set, and Talara is assisting her at the time. And that's how we met, and we kept in touch. And then when we moved to the US, she was already living here. It was like the first week we moved here. And she was like, do you want to come to Coachella with us? We're trying to like fill our house out. And we're like, you know what? Hell yeah. And we went to Coachella, and then we met pretty much everyone that's in our lives like now. And it's just funny. She's such a connector.
Yeah, she loves it, eh?
And it was,
wow.
we were friends ever since then. And it just so happened she lived around the corner from me. So that made things really easy.
Yeah, you guys are on the same street. When I started dating her,
Yep.
you're on the same street.
Yeah, this is the furthest we've lived apart, and it's like
we've moved down the road.
12-minute walk is the furthest we've lived apart.
Yeah,
in 7 years.
We've jumped down the road a bit.
I know, I'm sad. I love this place though.
It's pretty good.
It's so cute.
This box light's helping a lot.
Yeah.
Studio lighting.
Yeah.
This is the first. Everyone's going to be like, oh, like he's gone abroad over to LA. He's going to be like sitting out on.
The production's gone up so much.
Yeah, fully. This is full A. Like we got ring lights, we got box lights. It's all happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys met on a shoot. That's so random. How did Savannah like?
I think we were always in the same. Like, I don't know. We hadn't met before. Me and Sav, first of all.
You haven't?
No, we hadn't met her at this point. But we were always kind of like, I don't know, in the same areas, like in Bali or in Australia. She was like doing a little bit of modeling, and like she was always a creative. So we're just kind of in the same zeitgeist, you know?
Yeah. The same what?
Zeitgeist? Zeitgeist.
What is that? What is
like,
zeitgeist? Is this like?
How do I explain it?
Is this LA talk?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Zeitgeist is like world of information.
Wow.
Yeah.
Zeitgeist?
Yeah. And so I guess that's why she picked us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just how good.
Yeah.
And you met her there.
Yeah. Met Clara, and then the rest is history.
Cool.
We've been inseparable ever since.
And she's been here for 10, you've been here for 7 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, it's crazy. And she's about to be a permanent resident.
Yeah. Is that something you do? Or would like to do?
You know what? We actually only ever like planned to be here for 3 years.
And it's been
7.
Yeah.
About to be 9. At the end of this visa will bring us to 9, and we probably will renew again if we can.
Right.
So you know what? Like maybe. But I don't know. We didn't really plan past 3 years, and it's gone so fast. So yeah, maybe.
Are you homesick?
You know what? Like if you asked me 2 years ago, I'd say absolutely not. But this last trip that we just did at Christmas time, really loved it. Like I actually was like, oh, this place is really good, and it's I'm really enjoying time with family, and like I miss it, you know?
So will LA be forever? Will that be home?
I think both is home to me, honestly. I'd love to be between both for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Like would you I don't know how it works trying to buy a place here. It seems like no one does, but would the end goal to have a place in LA so you can have a place forever? I
mean, if my budget permitted, so definitely. Why not?
Yeah.
One can dream. Yeah, sure. Why not? But I think at the moment,
to go back and forth, would be the dream.
That would be the absolute dream.
Yeah.
But we do have a house in Australia, and that is something that we want to like live in one day. So
you'd like to live in the place?
Yeah, definitely.
That'd
I mean, my mortgage is 30 years, so we'll see.
Yeah, so I have one of those.
Yeah.
That
old thing.
That old number.
Oh,
that 30 years. Why is it 30 years? You look at it, you're like...
But look, 30. Proud of both of us for being homeowners, because it's
hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
And honestly, owning a house is not something I ever really planned to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then doing it in my like early 30s, I was like, oh, I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah. Would you
Yeah,
say,
pretty
has
nice.
it, it's obviously beneficial getting paid in USD with the state of
Yeah.
the Australian
Oh, yeah.
fucking financial system at the moment?
Yeah.
That helps.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
For sure. That's probably been the reason why we can afford to buy our house. But,
Yeah.
we don't just work here. We work a lot in other countries too. And I think no matter what, we'll always go with the flow when it comes
How does it work? Are you booking jobs with, okay, say you book a company from, let's just say Spain, right? Are you going to get paid in US dollars because you're a US entity or business? Is that how that works?
Depends where the job is, where in the world, and then a lot of tax laws come into that too, which you have to be careful of. So it just depends where it is. A lot of the time we have like Australian companies sending us like overseas to like Europe, but technically it's an Australian company, so getting paid in AUD.
You get paid in AUD.
Yeah, it's totally depends.
Because I just haven't understood. See, I've been a plumber my whole life. You go to work, you get your paid your Aussie dollar fucking weekly pay. Simple as that. But I wonder about these global companies are like, oh, this week we got to shoot in Bangladesh. This week we're in Jamaica. This week we're in Greenland. And I'm like, how, if these companies are all based in these areas, how do you invoice them in their currency? Do you get paid in a separate country? I've always wondered
definitely like invoice in the currency that like they're
your
from.
business. Okay.
That they're from.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
But I don't have a lot of like clients from Greenland.
No. Hypothetical.
Yeah. But like if a US company was sending me overseas,
bill
them.
I've just never understood. I've never understood how that works.
I know, we're all still learning.
Yeah. Well, during your time in LA, I mean, like just from social media, I've seen a lot of stuff. You've hit some pretty high profile.
Mm-hmm.
You've hit some big bucks, some high profiles.
Okay.
Who would you say has been your highest profile shoot you've done, or like, the biggest celebrity you've shot?
Well, me, Jessie, and our friend Nahal, we shot portraits for iHeartRadio a couple of years ago, and we did Dua Lipa, which I thought was like the coolest thing ever.
That's mad.
And then music, doing a bit more music photography has got me like shooting. I shot Tate McRae, which was really cool. Shot Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm blanking. A few Victoria's Secret models that has all come through fashion.
Victoria's Secret models?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know you love a good Victoria's Secret show. I have to show you what we did. It was so good.
I do.
Yeah. I don't think I shot in any of your faves though.
I don't even know what the names of my faves are. That's just my hangover cure.
I know. It really does cure a hangover.
It does. If you're really sad, you sit down and watch one of the runway shows. Me and Talara, it makes us feel better.
I know. I love it.
That's how I recover.
I was there one time.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, no, I love doing celebrity stuff. It's always like such a wild ride. And sometimes they're so amazing. Sometimes they're pretty hectic. So it's just like, it's so cool.
Yeah. So aside from celebrities, what would be the craziest shoot you've been on? Okay, we're talking about the biggest kind of celebs you've shot with, but what would be like the craziest production you've been involved with?
Craziest production?
Yeah.
Honestly, the Victoria's Secret shoot, well, it wasn't for Victoria's Secret, let's be so for real. It was for another lingerie company that used the girls that model for Victoria's Secret.
That was the helicopter?
No.
What's that one?
Recent. I've done a few helicopter ones. Oh, that was Heidi Montag.
Yeah, who's that?
Yeah, she did
I don't know Heidi.
You've seen The Hills. You've seen The Hills?
Hills?
No? Oh, amazing reality TV show from back in the day. No,
like the Beverly Hills, you mean?
Yeah, the show's called The Hills. And it followed the lives, Laguna Beach? Followed the lives of like the young up and coming, like, no? Oh, it's so good. Yeah. No, we shot something for her recently. She was doing a podcast about she lost her house in the Palisades fire, her and her husband Spencer, who's running for mayor. That's amazing.
Mayor of California.
Mayor of Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
don't mind me, just a little small South Coast Australian. I don't know what's going on.
No, I mean,
Yep.
no one really knows what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, we started
Right.
working for her a little while ago, and yeah,
Man.
we shot this like crazy helicopter thing she did, and that was pretty fun. That was actually crazy. I was watching it. I'm like, I'm so scared right now. What is our lives?
Wow, that
Yeah.
was hard. That was like
Yeah,
that was
it was
serious.
like helis were like landing and like doing these like backflips down this like
big flips.
yeah, like right next to us, and I was just, this is so cool and so scary at the same time.
Wow, and you reckon that wasn't the biggest production you've ever been on?
No. I would say like biggest production, like people wise, would be the one with the Victoria's Secret models. There was just like probably 50 people on set. And
Wow.
like a lot of hair and makeup, a lot of stylists, a lot of runners, assistants, digitech, and just lots of things to do. And just, yeah, it was like super overwhelming, but like so much fun, and loved every second of it. But yeah, every job's so different.
Wow. Yeah, that helicopter one stumped me. I was just like, whoa, that's pretty
Yeah,
that's shooting a big game there.
scary.
You're not just shooting rabbits, you're like lining up some proper bucks there.
Yeah.
Big horns,
Yeah, sometimes.
big dogs. Yeah. So as a photographer, I mean, so when me and Talara one time we went out to Palm Springs, and I was here last time right before Coachella, and there was forgive me if the brand's wrong, we were driving and she pointed it out to me, and there was these billboards, White Fox.
Yeah, billboards for White Fox. Yeah.
So that seems, from where I'm standing, as a pretty huge achievement on one of the main highways.
For sure. Yeah.
That's huge, right?
Yeah. So going out to Coachella every year, White Fox do, I don't know, sometimes it's like 15 billboards.
Yeah.
And they're super iconic because, you know, you pass all the billboards as you're driving out. Everyone from LA is driving out, and you see them all. And like the crazy thing is, like, usually everyone gets like 1 or 2 billboards at max, but White Fox are like another one and another one and another one.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh my God, how many billboards are there? And for the last couple of years, we've shot all of those.
All of them.
That has been huge. And honestly, like, billboards as a photographer is so exciting.
That's the pinnacle, is it? Or
For me, yeah, that was pinnacle.
surely.
I told my mom, when I get a billboard, I've made it. I can move back to Australia. I don't have to live in the US anymore.
I've made it. I got 15 though, not just one.
And my first billboard was like, I think the first year we were living here, and Mom was like, all right, you can move home now. I'm like, no, just a little bit longer. And then since then, there's been so many. Right now, I think I've got 3
Current billboards.
3 current billboards
Where?
in LA. I've got 2 Outcast ones.
Where? Outcast.
Outcast
Wait, you shot Outcast?
Outcast clothing.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
thought you were
No,
talking about
I'm like, how do you know
Andre 3000.
Outcast? No.
No.
No, Outcast clothing.
Yeah.
I knew you didn't know what that meant.
No.
Outcast and a Princess Polly one.
Well,
Yeah.
and where are they?
They're all in West Hollywood.
Okay.
I can
How
take you.
good.
I can show you.
I'd like to see.
Yeah, they're so sick.
And
proud
so
of
with
us.
a billboard, is it like, do you get commission off the billboard? Is it a one-off thing? Like, how does that work? Like,
Yeah, you get paid for licensing the image.
how
For
good.
it's like a print rate.
That's mad.
And you know, as a photographer, like that's good money.
That's where you find.
Yeah.
Wow, that's mad.
Yeah, it's a good feeling for sure. And
The
it's
young
funny,
girl
like,
from the Shetland
I
Shetland
know,
farm in
the
Yamba's got
16-year-old
billboards in
is
LA.
so-
How good,
I know. Definitely a dream come true for sure.
isn't it?
But like, it's funny, we always pass them, we're like, oh, that's our billboard. Oh, there it is. And we're just like, it feels so normal now. Driving through Hollywood and we see our pics.
Yeah, because I was like, and then Talara's like, oh, you see that one? Yeah, Pix and Jess shot that, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh,
huge
love
thing.
it.
Like, holy.
Well, we're about to replace them and do new ones. Next weekend we're out in Joshua Tree shooting again, so
For
they'll all be renewed. Yeah,
Coachella.
for the Coachella White Fox billboards.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a good gig.
Oh, it's so good. They're the best team too. They're honestly so sweet.
How good is White Fox is absolutely huge, right?
Yeah, they're crushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see people in Australia running around in White Fox. and
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
their hoodie sets are like every girl at the airport.
The
They're
hoodie
so
sets?
comfy. Yeah, they're
the
really good.
hoodies.
Yeah, they're great.
Because I mean, like, again, like, I'm living under a rock on the south coast of New South Wales, Australia. Don't know what's really going on out there. And after seeing those billboards, I'm like getting around. I'm like, oh, White Fox, that's that. Yeah, I know White
See,
Fox.
billboards work.
They do.
They work.
They got me.
Advertising.
They got me.
Now you know.
Yep. Wow, that's
I love
mad.
that. Yeah, well, next time you come out, hopefully you come to Coachella and you can see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that in March?
It's in April.
It's not out of the equation.
Yeah, it's not. We need to get Tazzy there. She missed last year and I really missed her. So.
Who's playing this year? Youngblood.
No, I wish. Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter, and Karol G.
Wait, Justin Bieber's playing?
Yes.
Let's go.
Huge. I know. I knew you would love that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is huge.
And you missed Tyler last year. She was so good. I know.
Fuck. She had a drink at Erewhon. I was so about that.
Oh my God. Did you get it?
I didn't till I was almost going to post it back, but she said it would have spilled on the plane.
Oh my God. Okay. That's right. Oh my God.
All right. So have you hit any people, right? Have you ever done a shoot with someone where you would have never ever dreamed of shooting that person, and you got them and you're there shooting, just going like, holy shit, like I'm doing this. Like, as a kid, I never would have dreamed this was possible.
To be honest, like during those shoots, I pretty much like I don't have any thoughts because I'm just so hyper focused and I've like blacked out in the zone. Yeah. Like usually those shoots is like so high stress. I'll go to work at 9 and come back at like 6 p.m. I'm like, what did I just do the whole time? Holy shit.
I just
blacked out
for 3 hours. Wow.
To be fair, when I shot her, it was like 10 minutes, but
wow.
Yeah, it was a great 10 minutes, I think.
I just shot Victoria's Secret models for 3 hours and I didn't even know where I was. Wow.
Oh no, that one was 12 hours, but yeah.
Shut
I blacked
up. 12
out.
hours.
It was a 12-hour shoot from start to finish. I blacked out though.
Wow.
But yeah, I feel like there's other shoots too that don't involve celebrities that are like that. I'm just like, wow, this is so fucking cool.
Yeah. So who now would be at the top of your hit list? Who do you want to shoot the most?
I would love to shoot Youngblood now that you said that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
his tour photographer is amazing and he did such an amazing job of documenting that whole journey. I mean, the tour is still going.
Mm-hmm.
But like being someone's tour photographer would actually be so, so fun. And it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've like gotten into music like recently and I love it. It like really makes me feel alive. So contrasting to fashion. So different. It's like you can't direct anything. Like you have no power. The only power that you have is making sure that you get every possible angle and being at the right place at the right time. It's a different part of the brain because fashion, you have to control everything.
You have to direct what's in front of you.
I kind of like music because you don't direct, you know?
No say. You just point your camera and start snapping.
Yeah, sometimes I like don't even speak when I'm shooting a festival. Sometimes I like don't really speak that much at all and I'm just like in the zone taking shots and it's different but I love it.
This is actually something I want to bring up with you.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on a second. Let's not slip off the track here because like we can hang on a second. Right. So you've just been discussing that you have gone from mostly fashion, photography and modeling, and you're delving now into music.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So I remember last year, every time I spoke to you or to Lara, you were going to a concert. How many do you reckon you hit last year? How many concerts? Not photography.
That I've gone to?
That you've attended.
Oh my God. How could you count that? At least 20.
That's why I was trying to get a number, yeah.
I reckon at least 20.
At least,
but more maybe. Like since moving to Los Angeles, like it's just, I need to see everyone live.
Yeah.
Because, you know, in Australia, we don't really get a lot of people.
Mm-mm.
But then like your favorite artist is playing at a tiny venue on a Tuesday. It's like, how could I say
incredible.
no? Tickets are so cheap.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling.
But music is my favorite thing ever. And I think maybe if I wasn't a photographer, I'd probably be in the music industry doing something.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you kind of come across as this like sporty sort of hip fashion girl.
Wow, I love that I'm a little sporty.
But clearly there's a bit more of like a dark sort of angsty emo.
Here we go. Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk a bit more about your love affair with emo music?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, why not? You know, I was born in 1993. So I grew up in my teen years when, you know, emo was like very, very much like the music that everyone listened to, MySpace era.
Yeah, you want to elaborate a couple of bands there?
Oh, obviously My Chemical Romance is my favorite band of all time. Are you kidding me?
How good.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Bullet for My Valentine.
yeah, Do you love? So good.
Yep.
Parkway Drive, love.
Yep.
I remember when I was younger, me and my friend would like go and sneak out and go to like Parkway Drive concerts. We'd drive to Byron and go to the Parkway Drive concerts.
Sneak out.
Like we would drive
Like
from Yamba.
So you
We'd be like, I'm staying at her house and she's staying at my house. And
straight to Parkway.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Do love them.
That's a mega sneak out. It's not just sneaking down the street to a little shindig. You get sneaking out to a proper
That's
gig.
how much I loved like Screamo.
Wow.
Yeah. And Bring Me the Horizon is another one of my favorite bands ever. And I actually got to shoot them last year.
Yeah.
On my birthday, actually. They did a show in LA and
On your birthday?
I got to shoot. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. It was like the best thing ever.
How good.
I know. And just,
That's mad.
yeah, it's really cool. And obviously, like, you get to be like front row too. So it's sick.
Do you want to talk a bit about emo night? I haven't been yet.
Oh my God, I know.
Can we talk about emo night?
Yeah,
a
let's
little
talk about emo night,
Let's
please.
talk about emo night.
Yeah. Okay. So when I
I want to know about it.
Okay, so when I first moved here, my friend that I worked with at Princess Polly, we realized we shared this like love for emo music, and she was like, you got to come to emo night. And I'm like, what is that? And she's like, no, they play this like night where they do like they play all the old tunes that like we all loved, and like everyone like gets dressed up and like it's like a full thing. I'm like, okay, cool. So we go to emo night, and I was like, oh my God, I've just been reborn. This is
my place.
This is my place. This is my people. This is my community. And oh my God, it was like the best thing ever. I think we went to a few, and then COVID happened. And it got shut down. And that like broke my heart. Truly, like COVID hurt me so bad because I couldn't go to emo night. And that is the most selfish thing in the world to say. I swear. I can't believe that just came out of my mouth. But I was really sad because there was no emo night.
Yeah, good. What is it? Friday nights, emo night?
It's first Friday of every month.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty keen to tap into one of these emo nights.
I know.
All right, so I got a bone to pick with you about Youngblood.
Please.
You're a big fan.
Yeah, love.
Okay. Well, I love everything he's doing.
Right.
I love his steez. I love his look. I love the way he interacts with his fans. But like, he's just got to get a bit of distortion. He's been endorsed by Ozzy Osbourne.
Mm-hmm. He's been vetted by the great.
Right.
Yeah.
The king of darkness.
Yeah.
The king of grunge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not necessarily grunge, but the king of whatever he's king of. If everyone knows what he's the king of.
Yep.
And Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh my God, have you heard the Zombie?
I have.
It's so good. I listen to it every day. No, you don't like it?
Like,
Okay.
I do. This is the bone we need to pick, right? I feel possibly he's a little auto-tuned.
What?
It might not be auto-tuned, but he's firing too much at the pop.
Interesting, because I feel like he's
I think you need to just get a bit more.
Get a bit more grit.
Distort. Get a bit more grit behind it. You know what
Okay.
I mean? Voice is good. The guy's incredible. I'm not going to diss it. Me and Tyler have discussed this over the last few days. I'm trying to be a fan. I want him.
Is this one of the secret questions that you weren't allowed to tell me because you knew I'd get really heated?
This was one. Yeah. There was a one before. Yeah.
Yep.
This is the one. Yeah. This is one. Yeah. This is like, I'm really trying to.
Okay, it's okay.
I want.
You want to love him.
I want to.
Yeah, and that's.
I want to love him.
You're in a
do.
good place now, but let's get you to loving him. The thing about Youngblood is that he truly. He's so diverse. Like, he can genre hop a lot.
Yeah,
and if you really dive deep into his old stuff, he does a lot of like drum and bass as well, which is so different to everything.
And like that rappy stuff, like, whoa, he's not grabbing me with that yet. There's a couple.
Okay.
There's a couple. I'm trying. Youngblood.
I really like that he's gone
There's
down
no
this like.
chance you'll be listening to this, but if you are, just get like a blues driver or like just a distortion pedal and just add a bit of grit, mate, because I want you. I'm coming for you.
Well, we can definitely. We can have a little look at the discography and I can show you a few things.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, please do, because I want to be a fan. And
Okay.
I'm a fan. But
He's very like American rock. Like at the moment, that's the aesthetic and that's the vibe, and I love it. But yeah, we'll have a listening party later.
here you go.
Oh my God, Talara's made us a little
We've got a little
esky.
kit. Do you need some more ice?
Sure. Talara's made us a little esky of drinks. It's the cutest thing
She
ever.
has. Well, because usually I'm drinking beer, so I'm just like, it's pretty easy. But
We only drink tequila around here.
yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm a fan. Like if I was
You love his aura.
holy smokes.
No? Too much tequila.
Holy hell,
Well,
that's
you
half a glass.
You have to put mixer in it.
Yeah, I got it there. righto. So that was one that I didn't want to bring up because I thought you think too much about it. And I was like,
I mean,
how
I'm
can
not offended, but it's okay.
All right.
Great.
This is another one we didn't discuss because I really want to put you on the spot. All right. So can we take this all in a completely different direction? Completely.
Okay.
This is in a completely different direction. Can we discuss your taste buds,
Oh.
please?
Do you know everyone seems to have a problem with my palate?
I don't have a problem. I want to learn. So,
Yep.
from what I've seen, there's no shame on social media of you letting people know what you're chowing down on.
Yep.
So we got like eyes, ears, eggs,
Yep.
lips, tits, arseholes. There's a bit of everything on there.
Love a bit of tits.
When we had ramen one time, there was all kinds of body parts floating around in that fucking bowl.
It was oxtail. Come on.
No, there was something else that had these weird
Tripe.
little tripe. That's what it was.
Do you want me to elaborate on it?
Please.
Okay. First of all, I'm Asian, and it is just custom for us to eat a lot of these things, and it's not weird at all. Totally. But then the other part of me, the Australian part, is very, very seafood based.
Okay.
Yeah. My pop was a fisherman.
Yep.
So I grew up also eating oysters too from like, I think I came out the womb eating oysters. That's my favorite food in the world. Eating crab, eating fish, eating sashimi, eating prawns, eating anything that lives in the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my favorite.
Yeah.
So yeah, you mix that with like the Asian gene of just eating these crazy things.
Eating the whole lot of it.
Yeah. The other day I had raw marinated crab, and
Good.
that was something I'd never had and never was like, whoa, so good. Very seafoody, not for the faint-hearted.
I would like, while I'm here, I've requested this of Talara. I'm not sure if she's mentioned it.
Oh my God, no.
I would love to go to one of those places that you tuck the little bib
You want
in
to do a seafood boil?
and you eat the claws.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Yes, please. I would honestly love nothing more.
Yeah, let's hit that because I'm keen. Yeah. I actually am. I really am. Yeah. I want it because I've seen it on all the shows. Crawfish. Is that what it's called?
Crawfish.
Is that what it's called?
Crawfish is my favorite. A lot of people don't like it. It's kind of like a yabby.
Yeah, it's fun. I'll fucking whack it.
I think you'd be into it. It's like a prawn, a yabby put
Pix.
together.
I eat anything.
Prove it.
Anything. I mean anything.
I want to see you eat some raw marinated crab.
Lay out some of your lips and eyes and tits and whatever the fuck else is there, and I'll give it a shot at least. I'll try.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
I used to get that when I was like really hungover because for some reason it just helps you. It heals you.
It's
healing. Seafood boil. I get it delivered to the house. $25 a pound of crawfish. And eat that when I'm like deathly hungover, and it made me feel amazing. I don't know if we can take Talara. So for context, Talara is vegan.
Yeah. No, she ain't coming. She said she's not going to come.
She'll probably break out in hives if
she'd come and she probably couldn't even walk in that joint.
Let's test
She's
it.
allergic to prawns.
Bring an EpiPen.
Or what are they called? Shrimp.
Shellfish.
Shrimp. She's allergic to shrimp. Yeah.
I've started calling it shrimp. Instead of prawns, and everyone at home is pissed at me about it.
I bet.
Yeah.
I mean, Ballin is the land of the big shrimp.
I know. The big prawn. The big shrimp.
You kind of...
Is that really strong?
This?
I'm so sorry. Do you want me to get you some more mixer?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's got a kick to it, but like, maybe... we're fine. We're fine.
We're doing great.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, no, I'm so excited to take you to a seafood boil. I wish that it's not the season for crawfish. It's like crawfish season starts in a couple of months, I think.
Seasonal.
It's seasonal. So everything is like more frozen at the moment, but it's still good. And we can get shrimp.
What's good?
We can get
crabs.
Crab's good.
Crab's in right now.
Yeah, crab's in.
What time
crab's
is it?
Always in.
Is it December? December's crab time.
When?
Is it? Like crabs are good in December? Or?
First of all, it's January.
First of all, it's January.
January. Crab's just always frozen anyway, so it's sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very interested. What's the
we should
the
do
place
a live
called
mukbang.
What's the place that, like you tuck that little thing in your neck, eh?
What? Bib. Oh yeah, the bib. Yeah. And
everywhere.
You have like paper towel. It's like paper on the table, and they come usually in bucket or like plastic.
No.
And you got your little bibs on, and like some people have like gloves, but no, you don't need that. You just take all your rings off, and they'll dump it on the paper in front of you and you just go ham.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
it's pretty messy.
up.
It's good. I mean, I'm
so
ordering this
down.
to my house and like setting up my table so I can have this.
Do you get a bib delivered in your Uber Eats order?
Yeah, oh no. Actually, do you know what? It usually comes with gloves, but I'll just tuck like paper towel in my shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like an add-on, like for $2 extra, you can get a crab bib?
Crab bib?
Is that what they're called?
No.
Crawfish bib.
I've never seen that, but maybe other places, maybe like Boiling Crab does that. My favorite place is Star Crab in Inglewood. So good.
All right, let's go there.
Yep, we're going there.
Tonight.
Oh my God, okay. I'm down.
I don't know if I'll be allowed to do that. Wow. Pix, all right. Very good. I had a couple of questions on here. Some pretty funny ones.
Yeah, go on. Spitball.
But I think that would I just got to make sure I got them all.
Okay.
I don't want to yeah, I was really
Damn, you have such an extensive notes app. I'm like so impressed.
I was I was really interested in my head at the time when I wanted to ask the question about the funny food. I've written down here eyes, eggs, arms, legs, tentacles, hooves, and all kind of crazy shit.
I don't think I've eaten hooves, but I like that.
I don't know
keywords.
I don't know where I got hooves from.
I love that.
I don't know where I got hooves from. That one's a bit. That could have been a little bit.
Tentacles is normal though. Like you eat calamari.
I do.
Yeah. So good.
I do.
Yeah.
What's your thought like on Australian seafood?
Oh, 10 out of 10. See, when I go home, and this last trip, I was there obviously during Christmas, I said, and I was there for 3 weeks. I ate oysters pretty much the whole time. Like every day I would go get oysters.
They're scrumptious.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh.
And I don't really get them at restaurants. It's like obviously super expensive. I'll go to like the co-op and get like a tray.
Get a tray.
And just go home and eat the whole thing.
Man.
Yeah, that's all I crave is oysters. I like oysters in the US. Don't love them.
Okay.
They're not the same.
What would you say you miss food-wise living here in Australia, seafood?
Oysters, seafood. I miss pies. I miss crustkits. Thank you for bringing me my crustkits.
Yeah, we got some crustkits.
They brought me 2 packets of crustkits.
We did.
Which are my favorite thing. Yet to find a good substitute for those. Tim Tams. I miss just like a good breakfast. Like, yes, there are places here that have good breakfast food, but
Are you a coffee snob? Are you a coffee snob?
Weirdly, like not so much.
You're not?
No, I can drink a McDonald's coffee and that's fine. But I'm like an egg snob.
You're very particular about your lobster claws, but you don't give a shit about what coffee you drink.
Nah. No. Yeah. But I'm very particular about like the way my eggs are done. So
what?
Yeah.
Are we talking like caviar eggs or like
no
chicken eggs?
Chicken
okay,
eggs.
sorry,
but I do love caviar too. That's like second favorite food.
When you say eggs, it could be from fucking
could mean
kind
anything.
Of animal.
Could mean a quail egg.
Eggs. I don't fucking know what's coming.
Ooh,
Try that?
That sounds great. I'm down. I'll try anything once.
Same.
Speaking of eggs, the one thing I've never tried is balut, which is the little it's the egg that has like the I think pretty sure it's a duck. Or
inside,
it's like or it's like a chicken.
And it's alive.
And it's not alive, but it was.
It's nearly
and it's got a fetus in there. I haven't tried that, but that's a delicacy in Asia.
That kind of makes me sad.
I mean, like you eat meat, so it shouldn't.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut that out so my girlfriend doesn't hear it and give me a lecture.
She's heard it all before.
She could hear it from the other room. Yeah, that's a good point, Pix.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
But to that point, though, I was vegetarian for like a good 10 years, funny enough.
You were?
I was.
And then decided...
Actually, no, I still ate oysters. Because there is a debate that oysters are vegan.
Because they don't have a nervous system.
Yeah.
Oh, can we?
Yes. No, wait.
Is that your phone? Can you look that up? We need...
Okay.
Go on ChatGPT and look that up.
Okay, I'm going to do text to speak. Are oysters considered...
Vegan.
I have another thing to add to this as well, but we'll get to that in a second.
I've fucking done this.
I think I was the one... I have no reception. I think I was... Oh, here we go.
Shit, come on.
What's it say? Okay, why some people do eat oysters anyway that are vegetarian.
That are vegan.
Plant-based flexitarian. Wait, Oh, no, it's saying no.
Really?
Yeah, it's saying no.
Apparently they don't have feeling or a nervous system,
yeah,
so they're considered a plant or like something that grows
Does an oyster have a nervous system? No, I've heard the same thing. So, yeah, technically I wasn't vegetarian for all those years. Great.
Wow.
Oh, they do have a nervous system.
What?
They have a simple nervous system. They do not have a brain. They are made up of ganglia, small nerve clusters connected by nerves.
Right.
Very basic wiring system. They can respond to stimuli like snapping shut if disturbed. Yeah, I guess they are fucking alive, but they don't have a brain.
So they're an animal.
So I think that's what like people are saying is they don't have a brain. And they have a very simple nervous system. Look, I'm technically
Fuck,
like
I
they're
know a
not.
few humans that don't have a brain.
But can I tell you something I've learned from Talara?
Go on.
Did you know figs are not vegan?
Piss off.
They are not considered
Should we
vegan.
get her out here for this?
And a lot of go on. A lot of vegans
Figs.
don't eat it because a wasp has to die in there to germinate it.
Every fig.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Can you get that phone back up, please? What a real...
Why
Hang on a
are
sec.
figs not considered vegan?
Hang on the fucking second. I don't know about this.
I have to use talk to text because my thumb hurts from scrolling on TikTok too much. A female wasp enters an immature fig to lay eggs. During this process, the fig gets pollinated. The wasp eventually dies inside the fig.
Fuck off. Every single time.
That's what it says. I've got a flow chart here.
Did it say, are they vegan? Like, is there a straight answer? I don't know. The flow chart's beyond me. I need a straight answer. Is it or not?
Well, it's, ChatGPT just gives you like...
Whatever you want to hear, kind of.
Kinda, yeah. And it's really just giving me like a 50-50 answer here.
Okay, well...
It's like why they are considered vegan, why they're not considered vegan. I'm like, okay.
Right, well, we're looking for an expert. We're looking for a straight herbivore.
If you are vegan...
When you hear this...
Do you eat figs? Be so for real.
And by figs, we mean the plant figs.
Yeah.
Not the other kind of figs.
What other figs are you talking about? I don't know any other figs.
Anyway, that's one for our Aussie friends.
Okay.
Right.
I feel left out.
Like figs. Something that's a little inappropriate that looks a bit like a fig.
Right.
Right. Anyway, let's move on from that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
they're not vegan.
No, they're not. They're not vegan. Damn right they're not. Right. So, Pix, at the moment, what are you fired up on? What's kind of coming up?
Going to Cabo this weekend for a photo shoot and then come back, go to Palm Springs, Joshua Tree for the White Fox billboards. And then after that, going to London. After that, 2 days later, going to Manila and then going to Japan and then going to Australia. So the next few months, I'm fired up to do a lot of travel stuff.
So you're fired up because you got to fucking
Coachella.
fuel up the tank and get ready to fucking go.
Which is hard because I actually really do love just being at home.
Okay, well, that was my question. Do you like being on the move?
I do and have for a really long time loved it. And, if I'm here for too long, then I get the itch. So it's got to be that right balance. But I feel like, I fear for the next few months it's going to be pretty hectic.
The company's paying for you to fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And do you fucking throw them up in business or?
Not always.
Sometimes.
Sometimes the budget does not exist for that.
So sometimes you're in cattle class, bouncing around the world. It's not that bad these days. Who's your preferred airline?
Oh my God, Delta. I'm trying to build up my Delta status. Yep, that's it. And everything I'm trying to...
Delta flies everywhere?
Mostly,
Ish.
yeah. Ish. Yeah.
Ish is, yeah.
But like my favorite airline has got to be Emirates for sure. It's always nice.
But sure, yeah. Is that everyone's favorite airline? It has to be.
Probably, yeah.
That's the best, isn't it?
It's the best. It's so comfortable. But yeah, I have a lot of miles with a lot of different airlines. It's hard to consolidate them all into one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fired up for that and fired up for everything this year brings us. It's always a wild ride and it always goes so fast.
Have you got your year booked in? Are you pretty aware of what's coming?
I think I've got till May booked right now.
Okay, so not the whole year.
But have like a lot of travel jobs booked for the rest of the year. So they'll generally take about 2 weeks every 2 months.
Yep. And so that's this year.
Yep.
So the next foreseeable future, like, if I ever ask this question, I don't want to put like a limit on it, but let's just say 5 years because thinking further than that's pretty huge.
Yeah.
LA, permanently?
Yeah.
Back to Australia? Bouncing in
I
between?
think for the next 5 years.
Work-wise?
Well,
Get pretty
my
broad here.
visa's here until another 2 years. I've got another 2 years left on my visa, and then I will most definitely renew.
Mhm.
That'll bring me to another 3 years after that, so that'll be 12 years. And then I think after that we'll probably move home.
You go home.
I think so.
And for work, how will that work?
Don't know yet.
Haven't worked that out yet.
And that's what makes me think I'll always be between here and Australia, because while the work is good in Australia, it's not great. Until I win the lottery, I just can't move home.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not getting what you can
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But I also love life here, and I love all the opportunities, and got a lot of friends here, and lot of fun. Like every day is something different. The best thing about LA is you'll just be sitting on the couch on a random Tuesday and you get a call up and be like, do you want to shoot this show? Do you want to go to this thing, this opportunity? Will you shoot for this hotel in Vegas? Will you do this? It's just never
Quiet.
the same thing ever.
Yeah, that's
Every
mad.
day is very different, and I love that. But also I love Australia for how good it is on the nervous system.
Yeah.
It's good for the soul.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I guess the perfect world, which is what Talara and I are talking about, is trying to do both.
Yeah. I think
figuring out how that's possible.
I think with Talara, spending a lot more time in Australia, it's definitely opening up my eyes to being home a lot more.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, for the sake of quality of life and living, Australia's good and easy.
So good for the soul.
For what you can do, for what the expenses are and where you can be.
Yeah.
The ease of existence there.
For sure.
It's definitely a thing.
Good.
But this is a land of opportunity.
Yeah. I just want both at the same time.
And you'd be silly if you've got yourself a bit of a foundation here to just go and kick it in the ass, right?
For sure, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? You can have both. And that's it. And I think one day if we do decide to have kids, then Australia will be it, because the quality of life, and when you're a kid, just being in that type of school situation is just going to be better.
Yeah. Is that a thing? Is that on the radar, potentially family kids?
It comes and it goes for sure.
It's never a certain thing, is it?
When I was younger, I mean, I've never really wanted kids when I was younger, and then my early 20s, I was like, eventually I will, and then now I'm at the age where it's got to happen, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm still not ready, and I'm feel like I'm 25 in my head still.
I mean, there's no pressure for it, but I guess it's always a discussion, probably with women more. Is that a thing that you consider or want to do?
Yeah. I just think it'd be silly not to as well.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
It's interesting to know.
I don't know.
Yeah, cool. And Jesse?
Yeah, definitely.
He'd be a good dad.
The best. Truly would be the best.
He'd be a funny.
Oh, he'd be so funny.
He'd be a real fun dad.
He's great with kids, so yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he's great with kids.
Is he clucky?
Yeah, for sure. After this last trip, definitely. Are you? Oh my gosh. Let her go first. She can have the kid. I can see how it goes, and then maybe I need to see an example first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't.
I need to be inspired.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And so and plans for just coming up this year. Are you gonna go home at all?
Got a wedding to go home for. Yeah. So that's in April.
Yep.
Jesse's brother's wedding. So gonna do that. But
is that?
It'll be for a week. Dan that you met.
Yes,
yeah, they're getting married at the place that you came to.
No way.
I know, it's gonna be so beautiful at
How
that beautiful
good.
house.
That place is amazing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then planning to do a lot of trips in between
for
then. Not really work in Australia. Oh, in terms of coming home.
Oh, sorry.
Not for work, just for seeing family. My pop just turned 94.
Shut the fuck up. He's charging.
Last week. He turned 94 last week.
Wow.
And I want to make the effort to see him a lot more this year.
Cool.
Yeah. And so that's a priority for me.
So with the house, do you have people in there renting?
Got renters, yeah.
How good.
They're enjoying it.
So do I.
Yeah. It's so nice.
It'd be fucking hectic if you didn't know.
I know. Yeah. Have to. I mean, I wish I could afford to just have that house sitting there. I've actually
sitting there
I've
ready.
never seen it.
Neither.
I've never seen. Oh, you haven't seen yours either?
Oh,
Oh my God, I've never set foot in my own house.
neither.
But I know it's cute because I saw the photos.
Oh my gosh, Pix.
It's really.
I'm the exact same.
But don't you live close? No, it
Nah,
doesn't work
it's on the
well.
other side of the fucking country.
That's right. Your house is in WA, right?
Never seen it.
Yeah,
never.
damn.
And
I
my
know.
parents have, me mates have gone and checked it out. I've never
Right.
been there.
Right.
That's how good. I'm so
Oh.
glad it's not just fucking me.
And do you know what? In a way, it's a positive thing because I feel like you don't have this like emotional connection to it. So it's
if
like,
they flog it, you're like, eh.
well, yeah, it's just like you're not like, yeah, you just don't have an emotional connection and you're not like pining to be there.
No.
That it's just this other like asset that you have.
It's just like, yeah, sweet. Like you just can live in there, try not to flog it too much. But I'm not like, I feel like if I went in there and I was like, oh, my home, then I'd be way more
Start
like.
envisioning your life there and your furniture and what you would paint the walls and that's when you form the emotional
It's good to
connection.
not have that kind of.
Definitely. I want to like move in and that'll be the first time I'll ever see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the outside. I drove past it like last time I was here.
You did?
Yeah.
This is good.
So cute. The garden looks so nice.
Cabarita?
Cabarita. Yeah.
Cabarita's a nice zone.
It's really cute.
That's a good middle ground.
It
like,
is.
Not Goldie.
Yeah.
Not Byron, kind of an in-between.
Yes.
You get enough, kind of like a Lennox.
Yeah.
Of the
yep,
sort
and
of
it's
bit
so
further
close to
north.
there. Yeah. I love it. I've always been
How
like
good.
a Northern Coast girly.
All right, Pix. Well, you've had a big day.
So have you.
Sorta. Not like you. You've been working. I've just been kind of half vacay.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you coming on, squeezing me in.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It's been
Appreciate
so
you
much
coming
fun
on.
just chatting and yeah, I'm so grateful that you asked me to do this and thank you.
I'm stoked. I'm stoked you could come on. Thanks for supplying 818. Thank
Hell
you
yeah.
for supplying.
Thank you, 818.
Thank you for supplying the delicious tequila. And I think it's time to go and dine in somewhere for
Yeah,
a meal.
let's go get some dinner. Let's go get some seafood boil.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so
All right,
much.
Pix. Love you, mate.
You're the best.
Thank you
Cheers.
so much.
Bye.
Bye.